Hello. Leave Joanna alone, please. Never come to me. Oh my goodness. This is about to be.
No. Kill me.
Hey God, what did Big Brother put in these housemates' water? They are just on top of each other like rabbits. They are almost uncontrollable. Like, where is Big Brother? Big Brother should come and caution this house. Okay, he cannot caution them, of course, but it seems like he's on a bit of vacation, and it's like they can just do whatever they have to do. I'll be talking a bit about the pool party, of course, the midnight games, and Dede and Kola, and the cots, the camera crew, Don't forget you're watching BB Niger Updates on Leadership TV. I'm Cynthia Onwado, your host on the show. I love to talk Big Brother and bring you the juicy details from the house. But please, you want to watch to the very tail end of this video because we'll be talking about all the events that unraveled yesterday, all the duvet movement, all the cuddling. And I have a theory about Dede and Kola, but if you want to hear more about that theory, please watch till the very end of this video. Please don't skip. Please stay here with me. All right, let's start with the games yesterday. We know the housemates had their Guinness tax, and of course right after that the tax ended quite really late at like 10 p.m. rather. So like Big Brother told them that they had to go, or rather the ninjas, I didn't even hear Big Brother's voice. The ninjas came in to the house and started collecting their kits, whatever they wore for their Guinness tax, and maybe signal them in a way that they had to prepare for their pool party, because I didn't hear Big Brother's voice. I've not heard Big Brother's voice in like 3 days. I hope he's okay, Sha. Big Brother, get well soon. Maybe you went for a bit of therapy. Dealing with these housemates is a loss. Big Brother needs rest. So Big Brother, please rest well. We'll miss you. Please come back in one piece. So the pool party started and they were just vibing. It was quite peaceful and fun. I always look forward to, the pool party and the after party drama that always comes after the pool party. But let's just get a feel of the direction and the fun and everything from the pool party. I'll be back to talk more about the midnight games organized by Jason J, and of course my Dede and Kola gist is coming up. So just sit back, relax. I'll be back. Of course, I was gyrating and having fun with that pool party video. Yesterday, I was up dancing and just enjoying myself. I always look forward to the Saturday night party. I give it to Big Brother and the DJ. And of course, we're rubbing our hands waiting for, either the walk and splash runway show that they organized, Abi DJ Sinjay games. I was just waiting, and which one is going to happen? Hey. But my sisters and my brothers, Dede's runway, whatever, failed. It failed because her co-hosts, they went to follow man. I'm talking about Joanna and Mide, all right? Joanna at a point, okay, Joanna didn't follow man, just Mide. Joanna at a point said, you know, she hurt her leg and she's tired. We know the arena games of, I think last week, since the arena games of last week, Joanna kind of had a bit of a leg injury, coupled with the fact that Big Brother gave her, you know, the punishment for not dressing in her snail outfit. So, you know, the whole washing of the dishes in the kitchen alone for the past 1 week, the crawling, you know, they have to crawl, you know, around the living room in the presence of the HOH. So the combination of everything, the girl, she has been through a lot, but that's the price of disobedience. So she kind of told Dede that she's tired, she can't do the wrong way show anymore. And then Mide, all of a sudden, we just saw her creeping into the bedroom. She followed Bright. So that was how Dede's plan fell like a pack of cards. Remember I told you guys yesterday that I was looking forward to this because Dede was excited, selling her tickets. Okay, give me 5 eggs for VVIP ticket. Give me 3 Smirnoff Ice, alcohol. She was just, you know, enthusiastic about it, but unfortunately, it failed. But I don't want some people to start looking for a scapegoat and say, okay, it's Kola that caused it, or this person that caused it, or that person that caused it. The people she organized the show with, they fell her hand. So unfortunately, it didn't hold. But of course, Jason J, the game master himself, Jason J has gotten quite better recently. I didn't really used to enjoy his games before, maybe the first and second week in the house, but you know, he has been doing quite really well with the games. But unfortunately, sometimes those games turn into something so sexual, and at the end it's no longer fun. It's just like the one of Wednesday, also just the same thing, you know, dance on this person, twerk on that person. You don't really see them, you know, all those kind of questions that kind of you want to hear that would create a kind of controversy or something. We know the house is very peaceful. Maybe I'm the person that likes chaos too much. I like war. I'm not a preacher of peace. I just want these housemates to, you know, challenge each other with some kind of weird questions or deep questions about their life, their family, just for us to know them better, instead of just, okay, come and twerk on this person, or kiss this person, or lick this person. It gets tiring. It's just too cliche. It's like, oh, it's expected. But it's not everyone that watches the Big Brother show that wants to see something sexual. So, you know, the game was fun, but it turned really sexual, you know, at a point. But even before the game, like I said, Mide followed man. Hey! And what we witnessed yesterday, my mouth no fit talk am. Mide and Bright, I don't understand. Over 1 hour, this one will come on top of this one. The other, before you know, they will change positions. The other one will come on. Hey, what I saw yesterday, my mouth. Hey, I'm sorry to non-Nigerians that are watching, but Onum Jureju, I just have to speak Igbo for this because I lack words to explain what my eye saw yesterday. It was a whole lot. I'm like, these people should not corrupt me. Okay, I'm a child of God. But please, these people should not corrupt me. Because what I saw yesterday, I say, Mide is kind of expected from Bright, because Bright has that kind of, you know, attitude. It's like nonchalant. I don't care. I can do anything and get away with it. Okay, my girlfriend outside, we had a discussion. She said if I kiss anybody, the relationship is over. And he speaks about it so nonchalantly. So Bright does anything he wants to do in this house with his full chest. He's not scared of anybody. He's not even scared of outside. He said, when I go outside, I will settle the matter. We'll have the conversation. But Mide, hey, I lack words for Mide. Mide, you that said that your father and your mother is watching. What are you doing on top of man? Hey! Mide surprised me yesterday because, you know, Mide is this beautiful, angelic looking, calm, gentle girl. You will not even believe that Mide knows anything about man and woman matter, but hey, it's not as if this is the first time we are seeing them doing this. But yesterday was intense. It was they were there for almost 1 hour. They were, you know, doing exchange of positions, and the camera crew just put the camera on them permanently. It's like they didn't want us to, you know, miss anything, or somebody to come tomorrow and change the story and said, it's a lie, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Because Mide has that kind of pretentious, you know, character. Like I said earlier, Bright is not somebody that pretends. Bright says it as it is. He acts as it is. He does things with his full chest. But Mide is the complete opposite of that. Even sometimes during these games, and you see people, you know, doing sexual acts on each other, and then you see Mide's face. not get that this girl does things like this even more. They'll just carry duvet and cover themselves and be doing exchange of position, changing positions. What's that song now? It's not coming to me. But there's a song like that was what Mide and Bright were doing yesterday. They were just, changing positions. But good for them. Mide's mother and daddy and mommy, if it's really true that you people are watching what your daughter is doing, you need to sit her down and really grill and advise her. But when people go to the Big Brother house and do things like this, I believe that they know the repercussion of what they are doing. Or when they come outside, they're ready to answer the questions that are going to accompany these actions. It's not that you come outside and start pretending, no. Accept it with your full chest. When I'm watching you on your media rounds on a TV or radio station, I don't want to hear things that will start making me to question what my eyes saw, because my eye is functioning properly. I don't have eye problem. I know what I saw. So don't come outside and gaslight me. Mide and Bright, good for you people. But after that, surprisingly, we just saw them going to join the game in the living room. The game was already going on anyway, while they were inside doing whatever they were doing. So Jason J, of course, came with his whole, and take this, how many things out of this person's body and put eyes and lick it. You do this one, go and twerk. You do that one. A very, sexual game that was already, it's like they feel like that is what we viewers want to do. So, okay, let's entertain the viewers and let's entertain them. But there's a lot more to do to entertain viewers than sexual acts. All right. Yesterday we saw K-Bobo and Thelma. They were doing their own. I don't know why they are giving us this ship late. Oh, K-Bobo and Thelma. I don't understand what is doing the both of you. Since this week, after they reconciled, after their Aquafina tax, they've gotten really quite close. We see them picking each other, doing this truth and their games. We see them even sleeping on the same bed, cuddling. All right, they did that on Wednesday. They did that yesterday. So Thelma and K-Bobo, no problem, not complaining. Give it to us. We'll accept it. Whether the ship is coming to 8 weeks later, no wahala. It's still entertainment. We accept it. Also, Sultana and Jason J. You see, that ship is one ship that I don't even, I can't even wrap my head around it, all right? Sometimes they have conversations and Sultana will be questioning him on some of his actions. Like, okay, you did this with Joanna. You did that with this person. And Jason J always has this answer. Like, he wants like an open relationship, doesn't want to be questioned on his actions. Don't question me on what I do. But it's like he has the freedom to do some of these things, and Sultana doesn't. She just stays on her own, does whatever she wants to do with Jason J. Like on the internet, what we are getting to see now, Sultana is always the giver. She's always giving him maybe a blow job, or she's giving him a kiss, or she's always giving, catering to him. But we don't really see him doing that with her. So there's just like an imbalance. I don't know if she feels like maybe that union is what's keeping her in the house. Probably she sees him as a very strong competitor in the game. So she feels she wants to be, paired with him. She wants to be acclimatized. She wants to stay closer to him. She feels like, oh, people love the sheep. Let me stay with him. Let me please him. So Tana is one person that have really surprised me on the show. I'm not going to use the word disappointed, but I've just been surprised with some of her actions. She came into the house looking like this Northern Belle, boss lady, say it as I am. I demand respect. But Sultana, so far in the last 8 weeks, has been, I don't want to use disappointment, but just surprising. She's not giving what I expected she would give, especially in relation to Jason J and the relationship and how he treats her and, the relationship generally. The conversations that they even have, he's very nonchalant and it seems like her emotions are involved. What I can say from all of this is that she likes him more than he likes her. That's just the end of the story. I'm not going to talk more than this. But the games were quite fun. But of course, like I reiterated before, I wish they would do better, games that don't have to become sexual. That don't have to be sexual. Anything can be entertainment. Doesn't just have to be sex. But let's also go to something everybody is talking about right now. I saved the best for last. Remember I told you people that I have my theory on this whole Dede, Kola, kissing situation. A few weeks ago, we were debating in our mind, did they kiss, did they not kiss? And the internet was in an uproar, like everywhere was just hot. Hey, Kola's fans and Dede's fans were going at each other's neck. This one said, oh, she has been forming Virgin Maria. Virgin Mary, I have a boyfriend outside, and you people have been insulting Kola that, oh, he's like Ozo and Saga, like the former Big Brother housemates that were really involved with, you know, their ships in the house, the women, and it seems like they liked those women more than the women liked them. So they've been comparing Kola to Ozo and Saga and say, oh, he's like a lovesick puppy. Dede is his storyline. Dede is his 150 million. You know the insults now. So it's like the camera, whenever they are in bed together, okay, let us take it back to maybe in the last maybe 5, 6 weeks into the show, Dede was really uptight with, you know, Kola. It's like she's kind of irritated with his presence. She doesn't even give him the time of day. But surprisingly, she started warming up to him, especially when she was released from the secret room that Big Brother took her, Joanna, and Rude Boy to. We saw how she calmed down. You know, she became really soft towards him. We started seeing them being really touchy with each other. Hey, even in the last 1 week, the way they flirt openly, I'm like, God, what is really going on here? But yesterday, yesterday, my people, we saw the unseeable, because it seems like Big Brother got tired of us dragging him. Remember how people dragged the camera crew a few weeks ago when this whole kissing matter started? The first time that we had our confusion over whether they kissed or not, it seems like Big Brother is just fed up and tired. And he just told the camera people that keep that camera where those two people are laying down. Leave it there permanent. Let the viewers see everything so that nobody will come and drag me. My hands are clean. Oh, I've washed my hands out of this fight. I think that's what the producers just had in mind yesterday, because the camera was on them permanently, and it seemed like at a point, I was hearing sound. They were kissing and laying in bed together, and at a point, surprisingly, Dele looked up, and I think she saw the camera, and she said, damn it, oh, damn it. From today, you're going to be sleeping on your bed. And the Kola that one too was even confused, and his mind is already in cloud nine. What do you mean now? What do you mean by that? But that sets the internet ablaze. Even till now, people are still with their swords fighting each other. The people that are dragging Dede are dragging her. The people that are dragging Kola are dragging Kola. Because remember that when Kola called Dede for a conversation about she avoiding him, especially after party nights, Thursdays and Saturdays, you know, when alcohol don't enter body now, and I don't fear, you know, that kind of thing. So like, Dede, why do you avoid me on Thursdays? Why do you avoid me on Saturdays? And she didn't really have an answer to give to him. But that question Kola asked Dede was kind of an opening. That's when we started really noticing that, okay, it's actually true. Because 30 minutes to the end of the party, Dede will just disappear. You will not see her again. You will now see her inside with Koyin. That was when she and Koyin's relationship really, you know, blossomed. Koyin will be in bed with her. They will just be laying together, and he'll be cleaning her makeup. You know, people even started saying that they are dating, or even accuse them of kissing one time like that. That they had how to reiterate to the housemates that, oh, they are besties, they are friends, nothing is going on between them. Even Dede was really angry with Jason J. I think Jason J was kind of spreading a rumor one time that, oh, he saw Dede and Koyin in bed, they were kissing and all of that. And Dede was really, you know, mad about it, why he would spread that kind of lie, you know, about she and Koyin. So we started noticing that Kola was actually really right. She always avoids Kola Thursdays and Saturdays. So my dear people of God, after the alcohol entered the body yesterday, we saw, you know, Dede manifesting. Because I'm even wondering why she would even lay in bed with him. Because this our human body is just flesh. I hope people know, when you are dragging these housemates, please take it easy on them. I always say this thing, even for Dede's fans that always present her to be like, hey, Virgin Maria, she's this, my faith will never ever. Let us please take it easy on these housemates. I think, you know, Dede is one, no matter what, even with yesterday's event, I feel like Dede is one of the housemates that have been quite strict, you know, and led the conversation in the house on how she should be treated, or even show people how she should be treated. But a lot of the female housemates in that house have been really sexual and just let themselves go. Look at Mide, look at Sultana, look at Isabella. I'm not judging anybody, please. I'm also a woman. I'm not trying to drag anyone. But with yesterday's event, it's opening up a lot of conversations. How Dede have been carrying herself so far in the last 8 weeks in the house. she's had the whole armor of I have a boyfriend outside, I'm loyal to him, I'm this, I'm that. We don't know whether that boyfriend really exists though. Abi it doesn't exist though. Or she just used that one as a shield in the house to kind of, okay, I know guys will come after me. Maybe I'll just use it to make them stay away from me. Maybe this was what the excuse I'm gonna use. Maybe she also used it as something to guide. Maybe I'm missing the word now, to also discipline herself. Maybe she also used that to discipline herself so she doesn't, get into all of those sexual acts in the house. Well, she's 22 or 23 and she's a young woman in the house, just figuring out life. She's a Gen Z, having fun in the house, enjoying herself. So exchanging the lip exchange is not a reason why people will be dragging, I'm insulting and say, oh, you're a pretender, you've been pretending to be a virgin. People just want to put her in the same basket with other ladies in the house that have gone through a lot of sexual activities. But they say whether na kiss or whether na cuddling or whether na BJ or anyone, they are all in the same basket. So if you do this one, you are in the same basket with the same person that so please, let's just take it easy with the dragging. It is getting out of hand. And all those fans that always put this cloak of sanctity on their face, just know that it's human beings that you are watching at the end of the day. You cannot tell them how to act in the house. You are just outside watching them. So however they are, if you love them the way they are, all right? Because they will mold you. These people, they are human beings. They will just disgrace you. And you will now be crapping, looking for something to use and defend. So moving forward, reality shows generally, I feel like people should watch them with open minds. Don't try to dictate or say, okay, you know how your favorite is going to act or how it's going to come up. No, you really don't know these people. You just start watching them on TV, all right? So make sure that you watch these shows with an open mind so that at the end of the day, you will not now be grappling for things to use and defend or going to cry at a corner. Oh, Dede disgraced me. He went to kiss Kola. We know that Kola has been on this girl's matter for 8 weeks. Both the Kola or both the Dede, both of them, they don't try. They don't try. These are two people that like each other. They are attracted to each other, no matter how toxic it may look, they like each other. So just allow them enjoy themselves. Let us open our minds up. The dragging is just so unnecessary. All right, Kola has been on this girl's matter for how long? And there's so much somebody can take, especially when you are in a closed space with the opposite gender, somebody that you really like, listening to all those sweet nothings, all those lies, all the touching and all of that. So let us take it easy with these housemates, because some things that I've been seeing on the internet, I love watching the Big Brother show, and I also love being online, Twitter and other social media spaces, to see the conversations or where the conversations are leading to. And what I've seen, from last night leading to today has been very disappointing. People are just, insulting the housemates. Like, if you are the one put under that scrutiny or under a camera or a microscope or somebody analyzing your life, do you think you're going to be perfect? Do you think you do everything perfectly? Or you feel all of your actions are going to be accepted by everyone? So let us just, take it very, very easy. Fans, please know your boundaries. If you love a particular housemate, love them however they come. That is just it. All right, now it's so fun here having this conversation with you. Please, if you've been watching us, I would love you to like our post, share it, and leave a comment. What do you think about the events of yesterday? This Dede and Kola thing now is I think it's the number one trending story now, the Big Brother space. I know nothing is really happening. We don't really have a lot of activity in the house. The show is winding down. It's less than 2 weeks in the house, and of course all of the housemates are up for possible eviction except Zita, the HOH, Rude Boy, who she saved with her veto power, and also Faith, who is the most influential housemate for the week. So who did you vote for, and who do you think is gonna leave on Sunday? We'd love to hear from you. Please do well to like all our social media platforms and leave a comment. I'll still be back with more juicy details on our next episode. I'm still Cynthia Onado. Bye.
Be part of our brand. Leadership for God and country.